Hi, my name is Michaela and I'm a Senior Student Engagement and Recruitment Officer at Birmingham City University. And today I'm going to talk to you about 10 reasons why to study at higher education, or HE for short. So HE is basically university level education, usually studied at university but also at places such as colleges too. So throughout the video there's going to be some quiz questions. You'll have 10 seconds to answer, but feel free to pause if you need a little bit more time. So the first reason people might choose to study at HE is that you get to pick one subject that you're really passionate about and interested in and focus just on that one subject. So the first quiz question: which of these is not a real degree course? Is it dairy herd management, surf science or yodeling? So 10 seconds. Three, two, one. And the answer is? This one was actually a trick question because all of those are real undergraduate courses that you can study, although you would have to go to Switzerland to study yodeling, unfortunately. But yeah, it just goes to show that if there's a topic that you're interested in that you think is a little bit unusual or niche, there's probably a degree course out there related to it. So in the UK there's over 50,000 undergraduate courses for you to choose from, never mind the ones abroad too. So the second reason people will go to university or HE is to increase their employability. So university can really widen the range of employment opportunities that will be available to you. So which of these professions do you think requires a specific degree? Is it veterinary medicine, marketing or journalism? Three, two, one. And the answer is veterinary medicine. So if you wanted to become a vet, you would go to university and do a veterinary medicine degree. Other ones include kind of medicine to become a doctor or dentistry to become a dentist. A lot of the time, excuse me, they are kind of healthcare related, but not always. So then, what percentage of graduate employers do you think will accept any degree regardless of the subject? And the answer is 80%. So many employers just want to see that you have a certain level of education that university offers you, as well as the skills that the degree course provides you with. So degree courses don't just enrich your subject knowledge, but also develops a lot of experience and soft skills too. Which leads us on nicely to number 3, personal development. University gives you the opportunity to develop a huge range of skills that you can carry with you through to your working life. So some of these soft skills or transferable skills that you can develop at university include, but are definitely not limited to, confidence, adaptability, leadership, assertiveness, problem solving, time management, communication, and many, many more. These are just to name a few, and all of these are traits and skills that employers will be looking for in the world of work. So which of these do you think is a soft or transferable skill? Speaking a second language, Photoshop skills or teamwork? Three, two, one. And the answer is teamwork. So at university, like I said, you will gain lots of both soft and hard skills. So soft skills are kind of things more to do with your personality, the way you act and things like that, whereas hard skills are kind of subject related or things that you can be trained in and learn, such as, for example, at university a student nurse will learn a lot of hard skills to do with the kind of medical related degree, such as how to take blood, how to read blood pressure, but they'll also develop a lot of soft skills such as teamwork, how to work under pressure, and so on. So number 4, another reason to study at HE is to increase your earning potential. So in the period 2016 to 2017, how much more on average per year did graduates, so people with a degree, pardon me, earn than non-graduates, so people without one? Is it £20,000, £10,000 or £15,000 more per year? 3, 2, 1. And the answer is £10,000 more per year. And then when people have done additional qualifications, such as a master's degree, which made them postgraduates, they earned around £15,000 more than non-graduates per year. But it's important to remember that these are just averages, so going to university does not automatically guarantee that you will earn more than someone who doesn't. It just means that university is really an investment in your future, an investment in your career path, and it gives you a better chance, but you can be successful whether or not you go to university. Number 5, university also gives you the chance to get involved with a huge range of sports teams and societies. So in terms of sports, it might be that you already take part in a sport that you want to continue at university, or you can try something completely new. So at BCU, for example, we have rugby, football, hockey and cheerleading teams, just to name a few. There are so many more. And then societies are kind of groups that you will attend where you meet like-minded people all interested in a certain topic. So there's some weird and wonderful and random societies that you can get involved in. So at BCU we have things like Harry Potter Society, Vegan Society and many more. So which of these do you think is not a real BCU society? We have Pole Fitness Society, Fighting Game Society or Pasta Society. 3, 2, 1. And the answer is, we do not currently have a pasta society at BCU, although we really should. But the great news is, if you did get to university and there wasn't a society that you were interested in, you can actually set up your own in whatever topic you would like and meet people that way. Number 6, university provides you with many opportunities to gain work experience. So for example, you can do part-time work as a student ambassador on events such as open days or school and college visits, but also on things such as the clearing hotline as well, on results day. You can get involved in volunteering work, you can do mentoring, which is often paid as well. You can also take part in something called a sandwich year, so a sandwich degree, and what that means is basically your degree will be an extra year long, so it will be 4 years instead of 3. And what will happen is you will study at the university for 2 years, then you'll go off and do a year-long work placement and then come back for your 4th and final year at the university. And these sandwich placements are often paid as well, so it's a great way to earn some money during your degree. And then there's also opportunities to take part in shorter term placements and internships. With some courses it's kind of compulsory on the specification, but also the university has connections for you to find some valuable work experience while you study as well. So what is a student's average salary for a sandwich year placement in the UK? Is it £13,690, £18,361 or £15,762? That was a mouthful. Three, 2, 1. And the answer is £18,361 for that year's worth sandwich placement. So like I said, it's a great way to earn some money to support yourself throughout your studies while getting valuable work experience. Number 7, university gives you the opportunity to do a year abroad if you want to. So if you're someone who's interested in experiencing another country, another culture, and studying in a foreign country, then that's an option for you. So in the year 2017 to 2018, to the nearest 1,000, how many UK students studied abroad? Was it 34,000, 20,000 or 50,000? Three, 2, 1. And the answer is 34,000 students studied abroad in the year 2017 to 2018. So it just goes to show, if that's something that interests you, it's definitely an option. Number 8, you get the chance to live away from home at university if you want to. You might want to experience a different city and move across the country, or like I said, even abroad. Or you might just want to kind of branch out and live on your own in student accommodation, meet new people and gain some independence. But it's important to remember that you can have a great student experience whether you stay at home or live away. So what percentage of BCU students do you think live at home and commute to university? Is it 69%, 51% or 36%? 3, 2, 1. And the answer is 69%. So the majority of students at BCU live at home and commute to the university, but every single university will be different. There are benefits to both staying at home and moving away. So it's really just about making the right decision for you. Number 9, one of the nicest reasons to go to university is that you can make so many different new friends. You get to meet people on your course, so people who are interested in the same subject area as you. You get to meet people that you live with if you choose to live away from home, but also people, like we said, on sports teams and societies that you can get involved with as well. So BCU has around 24,000 students. How many different countries do you think they come from? Is it over 20, over 50 or over 80? Three, two, one. And the answer is over 80 different countries. So imagine all of those people that you never ever would have met before or had the chance to meet if you didn't go to university. So our students who come from abroad include students from the EU, Eastern Europe, Africa, Asia, the Middle East and many more. And finally, the 10th reason to study at HE is the student support that universities and other institutions can offer. So there's lots of different ways that we support students at universities. So for example, at university you get given a personal tutor. This is a member of the academic staff that is allocated to you to help support kind of your general well-being and your kind of academic performance. So you'll meet with them regularly and have discussions and see if there's any way they can support you further. There's also careers guidance at university. So for example, at BCU, we have a different careers office for every faculty because different areas will have different needs. They will help support you in getting work experience, sandwich placements and things like that. And they will also support you once you graduate as well. So you'll get kind of job updates sent through to you after, and you can access the career service after you graduate. So it's not just something that you can access while you're actually at the university. We also offer disability support, so this is something that's really important so that the university is inclusive and that there is support there for students with disabilities. So this isn't something that should deter them from going to university because the support is there for them. We also have mental health and wellbeing support, so things such as having counsellors on campus to support and having kind of counselling sessions and having kind of mental health trained staff on campus that are there to help. Also healthcare support, so it could be something as simple as trying to find a GP if you've moved from a different area or a different part of the UK. And also faith and spiritual wellbeing support, so for example we have multi-faith prayer rooms on campus for students to use. So hopefully that's given you an insight into 10 benefits of going to university. There are more, but they're kind of the big ones. So like I said, it's all about making the right decision for you, but hopefully that's given you some insight into 10 reasons why to study at higher education. If you did want to find out more about BCU, then feel free to look on our website or our social media. But yeah, good luck for the future and thank you for listening.